A new production is coming soon from our friends at Fantasy Playhouse.
Huntsville local J.B. Mitchell adapted Rudyard Kipling's The Jungle Book, and it'll be playing at the Von Braun Center Playhouse next weekend and the weekend after. And joining us now to talk more about Fantasy Playhouse's artistic director, Steven Tyler Davis, and actor Tristan Smith, who is portraying Mowgli in this production. Thank you both so much for joining us today.
Thanks, we're so glad to be back. Thanks for having us.
Who wouldn't want to talk about a classic, if you will? So I got to ask you, if you could tell us about the story and Mr. Mitchell and his adaptation to this fan favorite classic, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, at Fantasy, we try to do kind of a mixture of shows. We want to do some classics, some stories that are on school reading lists and things like this. So this kind of hits all of those categories. Rudyard Kipling's classic Jungle Book, of course we know the Disney tale, and it's based on his book of many short stories. So J.B. Mitchell, who is a local playwright and artist here in town, he has adapted this fantasy version of this new script, and we're excited to share it with them. All the animals that you would imagine, all the jungle creatures, and of course Mowgli, who is leading the story, which we're really excited.
Perfect. And Tristan, tell us what it has been like rehearsing and preparing for this play.
A little chaotic at first, but we got it down. It's been exciting too. It's just it's a mixture of all things, like exciting, like I said, chaotic, and most of all, it was really just fun.
Yeah, I bet.
Did you watch the movie to kind of prepare yourself for what it takes to do it on stage?
No, because I've watched both movies.
Oh, you came in as a professional.
No.
you knew the story.
No, actually, because after I found out it's not really Disney's version, I found the movie that is based off of his movie.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
So I watched that one.
Wow.
She's done
You
her
went
real research.
deep dive.
Smart, yeah.
Character
Like that.
study.
Yeah.
So I got to ask, in terms of, you talked about having the different animals and everything there. So what went into like the set and costume designs for this production?
Well, this is, okay, well, we talk a lot of fantasy about being fantasy family, but Jungle Book's taking it to the next level. The Mitchell family, which they're based out of Limestone County, but they do theater in Huntsville all the time. Robin Mitchell's the director. Ethan Mitchell is the assistant director and puppet designer. We have these incredible, huge, larger-than-life puppets for all of the animal characters. Claire Christian, the daughter, is the choreographer. She's also in the show. So it's a big, huge family affair of the whole Mitchell clan getting it together and bringing this story to life. And so there's a very cohesive design and vision of the world of the play, which is so cool. So when you enter into the jungle, there's been a lot of thought kind of to create the scenic elements and the puppetry elements. And Lynn Broad is our technical director. He's built this beautiful set. So you're gonna just be transformed when you walk into the Playhouse.
Okay, that kind of leads into my next question is what can people expect when they see this, or what can they look forward to?
Well, tell us about the puppets. You've been like wrestling and fighting with these big puppet
yes,
animals. What's that been like?
It's actually kind of hard because you don't want to break the puppets.
Yeah, you gotta be gentle.
Oh,
You gotta be gentle.
okay.
They're not finished, so if you saw on the screen, they're not finished yet. That it makes it even more exciting because I will have to work with something that is bigger, more likely more detailed, but also it's still it's weird. It's like these puppets are not anything like I've ever seen before. Because I've never seen anything like those puppets. And so working with them is actually kind of scary because I don't want to break them into, they actually do kind of look like animals.
That is so cool.
Think Lion King, larger than life, like big, stylized, beautiful puppetry. It's exciting.
Wow.
These folks know what they're doing. Ethan Mitchell's a genius.
Wow.
So I do want to ask, it's kind of a twofold question for both of you. I understand there's a sensory-friendly performance about it. So did it take any extra preparation to prepare for that performance? And then just tell us a little bit more about what folks who are who might have sensory issues what they can expect?
No, it's a great question, and we hope people come out for that. So what we're doing right now is we're just building the show as it is, and then once we open the show and have it set, then we will go in and we'll work with all of the actors, all of the designers, and everybody kind of has their own contribution to creating the sensory-friendly performance. So our designers, they pull down their sound levels a little bit, their lights get a little brighter, all of our actors adjust their performances a little bit, and then we have sensory bags for anybody in the audience who would like one. Pop toys, fidget toys, headphones, sunglasses, any way that might help you to access theater, because theater has such great benefits for everyone, and we think that no matter how you access it, you should be able to come in and be part of the Jungle Party. So it's a really fantastic performance and a great new series that we rolled out last year, and we're going to keep it moving. But even if you can't make it to one of our sensory shows, we have sensory bags for every single performance. So all you have to do is ask one of our house managers, and we'll be glad to give one of those sensory bags to anybody, anytime.
That is fantastic that you make those available. Okay, so let's just break down all the details one last time here.
Okay.
So let's talk about when, where, how people can get tickets, all of the things they need to know to be able to see the show.
Absolutely. FantasyPlayhouse.com. Check us out. Rudyard Kipling's The Jungle Book. We open October 20th. We've got 2 weekends. The second weekend's already kind of sold out, so try to get tickets to that first weekend if you can. It's going to be lots of fun fantasy magic and a great way to kick off our 63rd season. Every show that we're doing this season is written by an Alabama playwright, all original adaptations and new world premiere plays. So we're doing new, innovative, creative work at Fantasy. It's a really special place, and you get to come see this one in the spotlight.
Yes. All right, well, you two, thank you so much for joining us and breaking down everything we need to know about the Jungle Book.
Thanks, it's our pleasure.